For a closer look at poverty across the Americas, we're joined by Neli Vazquez-Rowland. She's co-founder and president of a Safe Haven Foundation, a nonprofit helping people overcome homelessness. Thank you so much for joining us, Neli. We just saw this piece about homelessness here in the United States. Is the gap growing between the rich and poor in this country?
Elaine, I hate to say it, but yes, it absolutely is. And there's many reasons for it. One is, first of all, the safety net programs, the human services programs across the country have faced significant cuts over the last 4 years. And the unintended consequences is that the rate of homelessness and the rate of poverty have skyrocketed. And that piece that you mentioned, for example, just now on Miami and their solution, and that is to arrest the homeless for being in public, is going to have additional unintended consequences of skyrocketing the costs of arrests and incarceration. So it's a vicious cycle, unfortunately, that keeps people in poverty and unfortunately at generational levels.
Well, especially in recent years, we see a lot of working poor due to the economy. Now it seems things are starting to turn around. Do you anticipate any changes in maybe seeing more people coming out of homelessness and taking advantage of maybe more jobs that could be out there?
Unfortunately, it can't happen fast enough. According to the last census, we had about 46 million people living in poverty in this country. And in order to solve and end poverty and end homelessness, you'd have to come up with 46 million jobs, obviously. So it's not going to be a fast process. It's going to take a lot of time. And we must look at the issue differently than we had in the past. Unfortunately, with the fact that government basically doesn't have the resources to do it alone, we must consider the idea of private partnerships as being part of the solution. And by doing that, we will help, make a dent on that issue at a much faster clip. And it's necessary, and without it, we will only see the costs of running government programs, increase. As, again, prisons have become the final safety net, unfortunately, for so many of these homeless due to the budget cuts for the last 4 years.
Okay, Neli Vazquez-Rowland, thank you so much. Obviously, there is not any one good answer to that issue.